Candace is available, we would sincerely welcome her participation in that live stream at our studio here in Phoenix. At this point, we believe the ball is back in her court. Our motivation for doing this is not out of any obligation to Candace. It is about honoring Charlie. We feel a deep responsibility to protect his legacy, his work, and the truth. I feel that. I owe Charlie everything in my life.
You can pick the place, you can pick the time. I say we do it tomorrow. We don't need to plan for this. We don't need lawyers in between us, lawyer statements. It's not how I roll, okay? I don't care about any of that. I want it to be authentic. Like I said, you can take the money. We can raise money live for this conversation. That is how badly the world is demanding it. So I accept it. With whistles and bells, everything, I fully accept.
Everyone is asking the same question right now. If Candace Owens actually steps on that TPU stage for a live Q&A, what will Erika Kirk finally say to her face-to-face? Candace has accepted the invitation. The internet is on fire.
But I'm starting to think that the assassination of Charlie Kirk was something akin to a regicide, right? The assassination of a king to install a new ruler who the king would have never approved of. Here, there's a widow, and then there is the chairman and the CEO, and she has assumed that role, okay? So criticisms pertaining to anything at Turning Point USA that are being directed at Erika are fair. Yeah, I'm putting the fire here right at the feet of Turning Point because I am disgusted.
Before we get started, leave a comment to let me know your thoughts and smash that like and subscribe button. The possibilities are high. Here are 4 moments the entire conservative world is waiting to hear when Erika says. Number 1, Candace, you've spoken about my husband almost every single day for the last 3 months. I've never spoken about you publicly until this moment. Why is that? Think about this for a moment. Imagine a widow who still can't say his name without her voice cracking, choosing silence while the whole world talked. Erika's second question might be, you've said Charlie discovered something dangerous in his final weeks. I was with him every day. I'd like to know what evidence you have that I somehow missed while planning his funeral. Let's take a breath for a moment and consider. Erika held Charlie's hand through life, shared his thoughts and ambitions. Now she's asking if she somehow missed the biggest secret of his life. Now this is where it gets serious. The third question, Candace, she once worked for Turning Point. You know how many threats these events already get? Do you think publicly questioning every friend who spoke at his memorial makes future events safer or harder? This is serious. Pause for a moment. Put yourself in their shoes. Every speaker on that stage now looks over their shoulder a little more because of what's been said online. And the last question, it's a kicker. Erika saying, people keep telling me I should hate you. I don't. I just want to understand why my grief became your content. Consider for a moment a young mom tucking her kids in at night while strangers argue about whether she helped kill their dad. And finally, here's my thought on the face-to-face meeting. To everyone watching who's spent months questioning whether Erika Kirk has the strength to face this moment, if Candace is right and powerful forces took Charlie, then her standing here tonight takes courage. However, if she's wrong, then Erika standing here tonight takes courage. That's it. No gotchas, no theatrics, just a widow asking the questions millions already have with the kind of grace that reminds every single one of us why Charlie Kirk was so proud to call Erika his wife. The stage is set. The country is watching. And whatever happens next, one thing is already clear. Erika Kirk just proved she's stronger than the loudest microphone in the room. My sincere advice to TPU if this event moves forward, come prepared with clear, dated video receipts of the specific statements in question, ready to play in order if needed, so the conversation stays grounded in exactly what was said and when. Everyone benefits when serious claims about real people are discussed with evidence on the table. Asking questions and wanting answers is completely understandable, we all do. But when strong accusations are made about living individuals and grieving families, they can cause real pain and sometimes stir intense reactions from audiences. A calm, well-documented exchange protects everyone on that stage and everyone watching at home. To all my dear people watching this video, see you in the next one.
He quoted one of his favorite Bible verses, Isaiah chapter 6, verse 8. Here I am, Lord. Send me. After Charlie finished, I met him backstage and I spoke to him, and I'll never forget this. I said, Charlie, baby, please talk to me next time before you say that statement. Because Because when you say something like that, there is so much power in that verse. When you say, "Here I am, Lord, use me," God will take you up on that. And he did with Charlie.